Welcome to our introduction to the open source satellite Structure Designathon. We want to tell you a bit about what we're up to and why you should get involved. So what is the open source satellite program all about? We're developing a platform that will be suitable to be used for a multitude of different applications and across a wide satellite mass range. And we're doing this to help make space more affordable. We want to support the sustainable and responsible use of space by providing a platform that is robust and has a long operational lifetime. And this allows real value to be generated by the missions that it performs and helps unlock useful avenues of work for those of us on the ground. Now, we're doing this by developing an open source community for not only our satellite platform, but for space generally. We want to generate a community that shares ideals and also ideas. And the design of our platform will be made freely available via the internet within 1 year of the first launch. So there are a few key challenges that we're experiencing along the way, but the one that really sets up this particular designathon is considering how can we come up with a structured design that can satisfy multiple types of different missions and have a wide operating mass range. Now, can we come up with a single permutation that fits all? That leads very nicely into why we're doing this designathon. So a satellite structure is a key element of spacecraft design, and as it houses all of the satellite's units, protecting them from the space environment and ensuring that the satellite can survive launch. We're therefore looking for people who can create some structure concepts for the open source satellite. Now, the OSAT structure poses an interesting design challenge. It needs to be able to accommodate different types of payload with minimal redesign between missions. And the structure itself needs to be modular and easy to scale depending on the size of the mission that it is operating. So these designs can be generated in any sensible format, whether that be computer-aided design, engineering drawings, sketches. We're really just looking for some novel and innovative ideas in your concepts.
So who can get involved in the open source satellite structure designathon? So you don't need to have experience in the space industry or detailed knowledge of satellites to take part. We just want to see whether we can do things differently to how they've been done before, and that means leveraging ideas from a diverse group of people from different industries and with different backgrounds. We have created an additional slide deck which goes into more detail about the problem and provides some background on spacecraft structures. So whether you're a student, industry professional, academic, or just someone who wants to take on this challenge, feel free to get involved. So why get involved in the OSAT Structure Designathon? To start with, this gives a great way to get some real experience in a design project within the space industry, which can be invaluable to anyone wanting to get involved in space. So by getting involved, you also help progress the overall open source satellite mission and help make space more accessible to all. Another exciting reason to get involved is the very real potential for your design or parts of your design to be developed further and eventually flown as an iteration of OSAT. And lastly, by getting involved in the project, you'll be welcomed into the very quickly growing OSAT community, which is full of passionate space professionals and enthusiasts from all kinds of industries aiming to progress the OSAT mission and open source space generally.
Hopefully you're now interested in getting involved and having a think about some spacecraft structures. But what do you need to do next? So firstly, make sure you get in touch. Go onto our website, which is you can see on the screen here, and register. And then when you do this, make sure you put in the other field that you are interested in the designathon, so we can pick out those people that are particularly keen on getting involved in this challenge. So once that's done, one of our team will then be in touch to give you access to our special designathon Microsoft Teams area, where you will have access to all the information that you need to start getting creative with this problem. And we're hoping to have a virtual showcase at the end of the summer, around September, where the designs will be shown and our judges will provide feedback, and hopefully we'll find some winning entries. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact one of our team. We would absolutely love to hear from you.